your intention to come to this, to join this breathwork course of Alex?
Well, I guess the first part would be to learn breathwork, because I wanted to do it for quite some time. But then I joined the workshop that Alex did prior to this training, and yeah, it just really brought me to see that there is more to than just breathwork. I mean, there's of course ice, but it's more of discovering yourself, and yeah, so my intentions kind of shifted as I went into it.
Yeah, and for me is when my friend mentioned about this old course, I was like, I had the bell in mind, like a ring bell, like, okay, something interesting. I always was interested in like it's out there, it's a lot of information about breath, and everybody's like, oh, don't hold your breath, or like I was intending to always holding my breath, or like hyperventilation. So I was really curious about how everything it works, but I had no idea, it's so complicated. And but through this course, what it filled the gap of what I didn't know, and I'm really like pleasantly surprised that it's actually, now I know more, like it's in there in me, not only on the paper or in the video. So I really like experience it, how to breathe correctly and what is out there. So yeah, so breath work was the main reason for me to join.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have some shifts, not shift only, but I think it's still settling out. Settling in would rather than settling out in me. And the biggest shift would be, I guess, to communicate and really feel my boundaries with people, because I'm not really good at that in general. So, and not in a way where I'm coming strong or like authoritative, if I can say that, but rather feeling comfortable and making people comfortable with just my own boundaries. So that kind of settles in me more and more. There are probably more shifts, but that's what's coming up at the moment. Also, facilitating with you in a couple, that was new for me, and I think that also allowed me to see the side of me, of what I should be working on, so that I'm more open to try and facilitate with someone, because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that's probably that for me.
And for me, I would say, like Alex said, it's like honor yourself. Like honor your feelings and to and to somehow this one makes me laugh. Sorry. So because I use it quite a lot during this course, and I, like allowed myself to accept that who I am, like with emotions, and I'm still in process, but that shift in me, and I can see that people around me, they're not ready. So like my friends, my partner, they're not ready for me to be myself like I am. And when I start to expressing myself, to show my power, they're scared. They're like, what's going on and stuff like that. And it makes me feel like, wow, I was been hiding so long, or I wouldn't say I lost myself, but in my head I had so many patterns that it's wrong to express yourself. Bad feelings, it's bad, and good feelings, it's like, who cares? And so I see the difference in my behavior. So this is, I think it's a big shift for me.
Thank you. Okay, well, that's a big one, but I think the intention is to firstly let it all settle, you know, integrate it all in the body, as Alex mentioned, and I really liked it. And I think I had a bit of that moment last night after the ice bath that we did. And of course, to integrate it into what I do, I teach yoga, and I really would love to integrate more on how I hold the classes, and of course on the breath, and try more to facilitate in couple, you know, because I truly feel that there is something, you know, of bringing to the world, of connecting, and that was an amazing experience for me. So yeah, just discover how it all unraveled, just slowly flow into it.
Yeah, and for me, yes, like what we try to facilitate together, and the idea of that what you do in life, if you have a challenge like ice bath, or like showing yourself up, or answer the questions, for me was the idea that you give, that you don't have to be alone, and Alex also prolonged it through the whole course, that you can have community, you can have someone. And for some of us, like for me, it's sometimes very hard to ask questions, to ask for help. So, and when you do it together, it's very powerful. So I think it's a very great idea to try. And for me, I want to settle it in first, and definitely use breath work in my daily routine. Let's see how it goes. I will try, because I see impact in me, and now I know all the benefits for the health, which I've always tried to heal myself from this and that. So, but breath, it's new things for me. So I think I will try that. And I don't know, I trust the universe, but not so much yet. Like I try to trust, I try to trust the universe. And I already have some people ask me to help to do breath work or facilitate together, which is first impression was like, wow, like what's going on? I don't know anything. Like I totally forgot everything what Alex teaches and everything. But it's coming, so let's see. I'm welcome. Everything will come.
And the ice bath?
Ice bath, I'm not sure. Ice bath, it's another thing. It's I'm still scared to go every time to ice bath, and I try short period of time. And but what actually I also learn in this course is to be uncomfortable, to be comfortable in uncomfortable situation. And I like that phrase. And when I have a challenge, I say, okay, what Alex teaches again, so if you have a challenge, just go for it and breathe through it, and just to be alive. So yeah, so let's see. Ice bath maybe, because it's kind of fun to, when you've done things, you like feel like you praise yourself, okay, I've done it, and something. And knowing all the benefits of the health, it's like it's make it even more impact. So, and of course all of us want to live longer, healthier life, look beautiful longer and stuff. So I think it's the way to go. Ice bath. Yeah.